Welcome back to Sledhead 24/7. I'm your host, Carly Applin, along with my co-host and snowmobile expert, Jeff Fisher. I know you've done some racing in the past, but have you ever raced hill climb?
You know, that is one form of racing I have not done, but I tell you what, snowmobile hill climb is very intense.
You know, you got to give these racers some credit. Speeding up a mountain face as fast as you can go, dodging obstacles, nasty ruts, and rocks, just to see who can get to the top in the fastest time. That sounds like a challenge to me, Fish.
Oh, it is, and you got to remember, this started back in 1975 with a few local boys trying to high mark, which is see who could get the farthest up the hill on their snowmobiles. Now they're going right over the top. And I tell you what, this is a must-see in-person event because this has turned into the World Championship hill climb.
I agree. Off to Jackson Hole we go.
Hey, Jeff Fisher with Sledhead 24/7. We're in Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Jackson Hole, baby!
For the World Championship hill climbs. This place is tricked.
Jackson Hole is the biggest race of the season, and it's the one we think about and train and practice for. You know, other races are just leading up to Jackson, and yeah, it's the World Championship. You can't say anything more about it.
Basically, it's a timed event from the bottom of the mountain to the top, and it's all based on time. And in this particular case, we're running on Snow King Mountain, one of the steepest ski runs in North America.
If you've never been here to Jackson Hole, it's an awesome riot. You need to see it.
It's crazy, man. It's a fun hill. It takes a lot of practice to get here, and it's a riot, man. It is fun.
It's like taking a chairlift ride to the top of Jackson Hole. Snow King Mountain is fabulous. Get up here, the view is cool. Now we're gonna see some true racing action. Okay, as a racer, if you're lucky enough and skillful enough to make it all the way up, this is what you're going to see. You're going to get right to the top, and that's quite a view, and that's quite an accomplishment you just did.
The hill is always changing. It keeps you on your toes all the time.
Now it's all trenched out and rutted out, and there's ruts everywhere, rocks and stumps and dirt and ice. Very methodical and challenging.
Whoa!
There's crust, and it's nasty up there. It's like riding up a cheese grater.
Anytime you make it over, you get a time, even a fast time, it's a really big accomplishment for you personally, and then, you know, for your team.
Phenomenal. These guys are nuts. They're crazy. You look at them, you think, oh my God, they can't make it, and they do it. It's absolutely nuts. You think I'm nuts? They're really nuts. And I'm from Minnesota, and my name's Bear.
Tony just got done running over there to save that sled from sheer destruction. What was that like?
Dude, you just turn your head off. You just jump after the sled, just go for it. That was a buddy of mine, Aaron Bielkelman. He's a good friend, so you gotta help your friends out. They put a lot of time and money into these sleds, so let's catch them.
That's right, you hate to see them roll and go self-destruction. It's been just absolutely fantastic. I'd like to thank the Snow Devils for putting on a Class A show. This is the epic part of the whole deal of going to the top, is coming back down.